Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Please be joined by Connor Renaud of Hartland Football. How's it going?
Good. How's it going, Casey?
Good,
Thank you
man.
for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. You've had a pretty busy week, a pretty busy summer because it's been a while since you guys have been out. What have you been up to?
We've had 7-on-sevens going through Legacy, and we've been lifting weights. So just getting back into it. We still got some spring sports going on with lacrosse. Once we get those guys back, we'll be full tilt.
Of course, lacrosse plays Brother Rice tonight at time of recording. So should be a good one there, and the winner will go to the newly Michigan lacrosse stadium. And if you
Oh
haven't been,
yeah.
it's awesome. And they'll play Detroit Catholic Central for the title. So the winner of that game. So that'll be a good one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So of course, workouts have been going well. I know you've been. I know you're trying to come back from an injury and stuff, but overall,
hmm
what has this off season been like for you guys? Because it's gonna be an interesting because I just learned this. You guys bring back the most returners in the division in the KLA West.
Oh yeah. That's important for us because we're bringing back a lot of seniors guys who went through everything last year and just really do not want to have a repeat. We really want to improve. Really don't want to repeat the flaws of last year and just keep it going. I mean, we've been working hard, just in there after school, multiple days a week, and just getting after it.
Yeah. So going into, I know that obviously last year was last year. What are some of the biggest things that you yourself learned after after last year? Of course, new coaching staff, a lot of new schemes, a lot of guys in a lot of new places. What do you feel like you learned from last year that can help you into this year?
From a purely like football, the game perspective, I really learned how to read a defense. That was a major thing. The physicality was huge. It really rocked me a bit last year. I put on some weight, hoping to counteract that, be more physical, playing a little bit of defense. So definitely need that. From a just outside of the perspective, learned how to really deal with defeat and keep it moving, keep improving on your own mistakes, and hoping to get out there again the following week and be able to implement what you've fixed.
So I know you guys have all been working hard in the weight room over the off season, but you yourself have also been you've been getting ready yourself there too. What have you personally done to get ready for the season?
Getting ready for this season. I mean, my main focus during this off season was to put on weight. I lifted a lot previous off season, and I saw some gains, and but not really a ton. This off season, I really said, I'm gonna eat a ton of food just to put on weight, and that really worked. I ended up getting a job at Chipotle. That
Yeah.
helped me so much. That was perfect.
Okay. Are you a bowl guy or a burrito guy?
I'm a bowl guy. You get more food.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Okay. You can eat the bowls and you can make the bowls only at Chipotle. Um, yeah. Chipotle, yeah, that was fun. Um,
Yeah.
so so going into, this, you've been out of school for a few weeks, but but you're kind of heading into your senior year. First off, can you believe that you're going to be a senior?
I mean, it's all came so fast, and I know it's gonna go fast from here, but I'm kind of just trying to slow down and absorb it. I mean, these are guys I've been playing with since third grade. I mean, I can remember winning a Hyatt championship with them back in fourth grade, and just realizing that I have 9 more games or nine or however many we win in playoffs with them is it's something, but just gonna try and take it all in and really absorb it.
Yeah. Um, so I know that what are some of the biggest things in the summer that you're most looking forward to? I know that, of course, team camp's coming up and all that fun stuff. I know, a lot of people everyone's going to get away, for a
Mhm.
few weeks, especially during the dead period week. So what are you going to try to do to just to kind of like, recharge the batteries before you get into the real grind that is the football season?
Oh yeah, I mean, finishing out this month of June and then going into the dead week, I'm going on a little bit of a vacation with my family. That team camp, that going away is going to be a great opportunity for us just to, team build a little bit, gives us a really good opportunity to have everybody together and be able to practice some football and stuff. I'm really looking forward to the 7-on-7 circuit, having a couple of those a week. That's probably my favorite part of, the season because not my favorite part of the off season because it's just an opportunity to get out there. Every play's a pass, and especially as a wide receiver, that's important. It gives me an opportunity to really improve my craft.
Absolutely. Um, okay, so um, what remind everybody what position you play.
I play receiver, and then this season I'm going to be playing a little bit outside linebacker.
Are you excited to play linebacker?
Oh yeah, I am. The last time I played linebacker was JV year, and I really enjoyed it. It's a fun position. I like being physical, and I put on a little bit of weight to help me with that.
Of course, this is also the second year of the new coaching staff. I know. Is it going to be, now that you guys all know well, I mean, you guys all knew each other before, but obviously a lot of guys were in new places, but now everyone's kind of used to, hey, we know what to expect, and kind of both ways. So what's that been like getting used to, now that you have a year with the coaching staff in the new spots?
Yeah, I think we kind of had an adjustment period. It was a little bit inevitable that, you know, that first season we were going to be trying to adjust to a new system, just to a new scheme, just to a new coaching staff, just to a new style of practice, even. But coming in that second year, we're all a little bit more comfortable with it. We know what's going on 100%, and that should help us a lot going forward.
Yeah. All right. Um, let's see. How do you like mentally get ready for a game?
Mentally getting ready for a game, I'm not, I like to just zone in. I just sit there, really just keep my head down and block in, visualize some stuff. And, you know, I'm not really a loud guy. I just sit there with myself, sit there with my mind and get mentally ready.
Okay. All right. I might as well ask you let's get to know you a little bit, and let's also ask the brand new 10 burning questions for the year. I came up with some good ones, so we'll see how they go. Do you feel like you can get more done in the morning or at night?
Um, I feel like I can definitely get more done at night. Getting up in the morning, always a little bit of a struggle. Then as the day goes on, get a little bit more energy in me and, allows me to be a lot more productive.
Okay, what is the hardest class that you've ever taken?
AP chemistry. I mean, it was very much like some units I got really clicked with me, and then other units, acid base equilibrium,
Yeah.
no clue. I just kind of skated by and hoped they wouldn't end up on the final.
What's a food that you will never eat?
Had calamari once, wasn't amazing. Don't know if I'll ever have it again.
Okay. What's the biggest thing people don't understand about high school football?
Ooh, I would say it's similar to college football in the rotation from year to year. The players, you always have a new roster of kids. It's something that really changes up the dynamics from year to year, and you'll see it a lot this year. So that's something that people do understand it, but it's not really recognized that much and not taken into account.
Yeah. Um, okay. What's the biggest thing on your bucket list right now?
Biggest thing on my bucket list. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking forward to next summer, not this one, the following one, because I'm going on a senior trip out to Europe. So that'll be good. I mean, my dad's an architect. Go look at some cathedrals and stuff with him. Be a good bonding experience.
Okay. Um, okay. Let's say I took your phone away for a day. Do you think you could survive or no?
I think I could survive. I'd keep myself occupied, go into the backyard, chip some golf balls around, and as long as I have some music or something, I'll be doing okay.
Okay. I kept this question from last year. Rank your top five fast food restaurants.
Ooh, top five. Okay, Chipotle number one.
Oh,
Gotta go with
well,
that.
well,
Gotta
you kind of
represent.
have to say that.
I have to say that. Body built by Chipotle. I have to say that.
Absolutely.
Uh, Chipotle number one. Number two, I'm probably putting Culver's. I'm a big Culver's guy. The Culver's in Hartland is amazing. The owners
Yeah,
there, they're
they
great.
are. They are.
All
Every time I've gone there, it's been good.
I'll represent for them. Number three, probably going Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is good.
Yeah.
Don't really have one around Hartland, but every time I'm near one, I make sure to get it. I don't eat a ton of fast food.
Well, I need to say this: the premium fast food does count, like yeah, obviously Chipotle, but and also the restaurants count too.
Mhm. Yeah, okay. Number four, probably put McDonald's. It's everywhere. It's cheap, it's fast, and it's pretty standardized. You're never getting something super different.
Yeah.
Number five, mm, probably just for like a quick bite. Probably going like Jimmy John's. Just get a sub, get in, get out. It's
Yeah.
filling. It's good.
Yeah. What's the most proudest accomplishment you've ever had?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, couldn't tell you. I mean, probably my confirmation. I'm Catholic. Did my confirmation. That was a big accomplishment for me. Becoming part of the Catholic Church, and
Absolutely.
really, really just a big event in my life, and especially with my parents, they were proud of me. I probably one of the biggest accomplishments.
Absolutely. Who is someone that you would be starstruck meeting them?
Ooh, um, snowboarder Danny Davis. He's from Highland. He's a big Michigan guy. Rides for Burton now.
Yeah.
Older guy. He's getting up there, but he's somebody who, like, when I was younger, I was always like, this guy's from Michigan. He grew up riding Alpine Mountain over there,
Yeah.
and I was like, if I ever get the chance to meet him, I'm definitely going to. He still rocks like Red Wings jerseys when he rides and stuff, and just cool dude.
Yeah. And if you could tell your younger self something, what would you tell them?
Um, keep working and actually eat more food. That's the biggest thing that I've done this off season to really help myself. Just eat more.
Yeah.
But keep working. During Haya, I was not good during youth football. Like, started off as a six play kid and just kind of worked my way up and got to high school, got into the weight room, and really made something for myself. So,
Yeah. Yeah. That job at Chipotle certainly helped too.
oh, definitely,
Yeah. All right. Well, Connor, thanks so much for the time as always, and we'll talk to you later on in the year.
definitely. Thank you for having me, Casey.